Hello Virgo, welcome to our Timeless Tarot Nightcap. So I invite you at the end of the day to have a tarot reading with me. Now this is a general reading, so just take how it resonates with you. At the same time, it is also a timeless reading, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, that is the best time for you. Now, we are going to do a you, me, and us tarot reading. So it's a relationship reading. So although we will be referring to you on the left column and your person on the right column, just be aware that as we read through it, there is a possibility for your energies to change. So you will have to discern with me depending on how the cards resonates with your situation. Now, this person that you're going to think of, I think it is best, whoever the person that first comes into your mind, that would be the person we will read for. So it can be a romantic relationship, it can be a family member, it can be a friend or a colleague. So whoever comes first in your mind, that is the person that we will read for today. Okay, now we'll try to see what is the main energy. The main energy is the Eight of Cups. Okay, you are leaving behind something. And because it is cups, it can symbolize several people because there are 8 cups here. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you will be physically traveling to another place. So, so this can symbolize walking away, symbolically leaving behind a certain relationship, or certain relationships, several relationships, or it can be really physically leaving behind. But the beautiful thing about it is, as you leave the relationships, you seem to have left it organized. You didn't just walk away. You made sure that everything is in order. Now, what awaits you is still a mystery. You do not know what awaits you as you leave behind certain relationships. For some of you, if it was a painful relationship, then there will be some transition moment where you might even find yourself alone at certain moments. But it's part of the process, and whatever it is, it will pass. So this is the main energy right now. Okay, it can be both of you. For example, you and the person you're thinking about. It can be the other person also. It is the person who is leaving behind a certain relationship, or it can be you leaving behind a certain relationship, or both of you at this time are sort of just left a certain relationship, or it can be also that both of you have decided to part ways. Well, I hope not, but these are just possibilities, so you try to see how it resonates with you. Now, the first column belongs to you. The first card belongs to what you think of yourself at this time. And the second card is what you think of your person. And finally, the third one represents what you think of your relationship. Now, the first column here, the second column, the right column, the first card represents what your person thinks of themselves at this time. And the second card represents what they think of you. And the final one is what they think of the relationship. The one in the middle, this one, the first card represents the strength of your relationship. The second one represents what your relationship is facing at this present moment. And finally, what is the possible future? Okay. So, looking at your card, we have here the Queen of Swords. This is what you think of yourself. You are loving, caring, compassionate, but at the same time, you carry a big sword. Okay, it's you have very strong boundaries right now. So you're a little bit guarded. You see here, it's like you're telling the persons who approach you, I am loving and caring and understanding, but you have to respect my boundaries. Okay, it's like that. It's like, I'm kind, but be careful. Okay, something like that. You also are undergoing transformation right now, and you are asking guidance from the universe at this time. It seems that in the recent past you have had some cloudy skies, so some challenges, but now it's beginning to clear, and your spirit is able to soar now. So it can be applicable to this one. Maybe you just came out from a toxic relationship. Okay. Now, what does your partner think of themselves? Okay. Well, your partner right now is in a contemplative mode. They are also listening to the guidance of the spirit in their life. They're very sensitive to nature, very sensitive to the cycles of the moon. They are undergoing, I feel, transformation and wholeness, healing. I feel they are undergoing healing. So you see here, there are two. The black and the white seem to be balanced at this time, and they're very much in touch with their inner world. So for some of them, it can be also possible that they too, like you, have just gone out from a relationship, and right now they prefer to be alone. Okay, they prefer more being alone. Usually it's like that. After a painful relationship, you prefer to spend more time alone, maybe to process the experience and maybe to plan for the future. Now, what do you think of your person right now? Well, you feel that your person right now has just closed a chapter in their life. Okay. So, very much like this. So, it's not only you, but at the same time also it can be that somehow you feel this person of yours has just closed a chapter in their life, and they are beginning a new one, which can be symbolized by the sunrise. Now, I do not know which stage your person is right now. Has this person completely given up on the situation and is welcoming the new chapter with joy, like the little girl there? Or she's still in denial, like this girl behind the little girl? Or she is still bargaining, or he is still bargaining, like the bishop here? So whoever your person is, you try to see at what stage of acceptance of the closing chapter they are right now. Because when you somehow know where they are right now, it will help you also on how to journey with your special someone. Okay. Now, what does your person, think of you at this time? Well, you are somebody, to them, you are somebody who sets them on fire. And you are a gift of the universe to them at this time. So you see here, you're the one. So you are the gift of the universe to them that brings life and fire into their life at this time. Well, now that the chapter has closed, you are the sun that is beginning to rise there. So for them, yeah, you are the rising sun. You are a gift of the universe to them at this present time. Now, what do you think of your relationship right now? Well, you feel that right now in your relationship, there are a lot of communications going on at this time. Okay, Virgo. So it can be communication between you and your person. It can be communication with the relationship that either you or your person has left behind, or both of you have left behind. Okay, so there might be some communications with those people or relationships you left behind, okay, or your partner has left behind. And communications between the two of you, and also communications from the universe to the two of you. So yeah, there are right now, what you think in the relationship is that there are a lot of communications going on. What does your partner think of your relationship at this present time? Well, for them, the relationship is a gift that is promising, a gift that will bring good days. Okay, you see here, there's an orchard here that is blooming. So for them, your relationship is a gift, and it's a gift that makes everything bloom in their life. They are also aware, they are also grounded into the reality that there will be challenges along the way, especially if your relationship, the two of you, is something that you, like for example, you just met each other. So they know also that there will be some stage of adjustment between the two of you. At the same time also, they may be aware also that because either one of you or both of you have just closed a certain chapter and you have just left a certain relationship. So in a certain sense, both of you or one of you might be on the rebound. And when you are on the rebound, it's very challenging to start a new relationship because there is that dynamic of the past relationship possibly affecting the present relationship. For some of you, there is a danger that the person might have not completely closed the chapter, and maybe in the future the person might go back to the unclosed chapter or unfinished chapter. So yeah, it's a little bit unpredictable right now, but at this present time they are happy with the relationship that you have. It's flourishing, bringing them joy, and they consider it as a very beautiful gift. But they are also realistic. They know that you are presently in a transition stage, so there will be challenges along the way. Now, what is the strength of your relationship? Okay. The strength of your relationship is that it's very simple. You see here, the emperor doesn't have a lot of herbage, doesn't have a lot of plants around him. It's just pure concrete. So in a certain sense, you are grounded in reality. Actually, the two of you are grounded in facts, or the reality of right now. The two of you are more in the energy of being logical, being practical, being simple. So that is the strength, because right now this practicality allows your relationship to have very strong boundaries. So the two of you are careful. You're taking your time. At the same time, I think both of you respect each other's boundaries. Especially you, you're very eloquent about it. It's you require people to respect your boundaries, while the other, your partner or your person, is very intuitive. So they are also, their boundary is their tendency to be quiet and observant. So you a little bit more assertive, they a little bit more reserved. Both of these are expressions of good boundaries. So in a certain sense, the two of you have that boundary of the emperor. But at the same time, you are moving forward together. You have the capacity to make things work fine. Okay. Now, what are you, the two of you, facing right now? I I see beautiful days, no? It's not difficult for the two of you. I think the decision to leave behind whatever it is in the past, the result is something positive for both of you. So I think the decision was right to leave behind these things, because right now the two of you are celebrating life. I feel right now that what you are facing right now is just to learn to live the present moment. Just enjoy the moment, enjoy the freedom, and open yourself to the new chapter that is unfolding. So I think there is not much problem at this time. You just need to live the present moment. Maybe the challenge is just to continue this kind of disposition, which is positive and very promotive of healing. Now, what will happen in the near future for both of you? Well, be careful. No, there is a rabbit here. So if things go well with the two of you, there might be an offspring that might be an offspring that will come. Okay, so the chances of having a child is high. Now, at the same time, because the two of you are, yeah, I think the two of you resonate well with each other. So in a certain sense, when the two of you are together, you will become more creative. So yeah, you are celebrating life together. You are celebrating, you are like the little child giving a bouquet of flower to the new chapter that is opening. And you set each other on fire. Beautiful orchard. Here you are enjoying the beautiful orchard, which I feel is your relationship. So I think the two of you will enjoy more. Your relationship will flourish in the near future. It will make both of you intuitive, both of you aspiring and working diligently for a bright and happy future. You will be very creative, the two of you. beautiful things will happen in the near future when you are together. And yeah, you will feel more and more the presence of the divine in your life, the presence also of your spirit guides in your life. And for some of you, the possibility of having a child is also in the air. Okay, so that is what we have for you right now, Virgo. We will try to end this reading with some oracle cards, actually two cards. One card is to show who your spirit animal is at this present time and what is the message of the spirit animal for you. At the same time, the second card will be who is the spirit animal accompanying your person and what is the message of the spirit animal for your person. Okay, so for you, your spirit animal right now is the penguin. Okay, the penguin is very loyal to their community, and they find to their community, to their family, to the people they love. So at the same time also, they find refuge and safety with those that they love. So they are dedicated to their loved ones, and at the same time they find safety in their loved ones. So I feel it's like you, no? You're very caring, but at the same time also you are very defensive of your family also. You protect your family. So you are very protective also in a certain sense. And you communicate very much with them, and you celebrate life with them. So for you, relationship is very important. Now let's try to see what is the message here. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectation. Just be yourself. Yeah, penguins have a way of walking very strangely, and they don't care. Okay, because when they start to swim, they swim very gracefully. So they're not afraid to be who they truly are. And I think you are also like that. You're not afraid to be who you are. And when you shine, you really shine. Now, what is the spirit animal of your special someone? Butterfly. Okay, your special someone is undergoing transformation. Yes, she is. You see here? She is the priestess, and she's aware of it. She's undergoing transformation. By the way, I'm not sure if I let you see the card of the penguin. You see here, when you look at the penguin, there is the father, the mother, and the child. So for some of you, there might be a possibility of having a child in the future. The rabbit that is there, okay? Maybe not only one, but more than one. But it is a very loving atmosphere. And I think you are that kind of person. You're very loving. And I think that is one thing that your person appreciates in you. It sets them on fire, this loving personality of yours. Now, at the same time, this is your person, butterfly. Now, I'll try to read first the message of the butterfly. It says here, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So right now, your partner is undergoing a very exciting journey. I think they are. You see here, they are on a journey up the mountain, and it's a beautiful day. And they are very much on fire, and they are undergoing transformation right now. They spend more time in prayer, in meditation, spend more time being aware with the cycles of the moon, in touch with their inner self, balancing the extremes of their person, learning from the school of life, learning from the spirit world. So yeah, you see here, their crown chakra is very developed, so they are constantly listening from the communications coming from the divine and their spirit guides. So they are undergoing transformation right now. And this is a very exciting journey, not only for them, but I think also for you, because you will be surprised by the changes that will be happening in your special person. So this is what we have for you for tonight, Virgo. I hope that it has inspired you, given you some insights and some answers to your present situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. It helps the channel to grow, and it helps the channel to reach more to other people. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.